Today, Homeland Security employees, they are watching Capitol Hill. Federal lawmakers there have until midnight to avoid a DHS shutdown, with the deadline coming up very soon. Both sides of the aisle, they have yet to agree on a funding plan for the agency.
Yeah, so our David Chazanoff, he's joining us this morning from the ICE field office, which is here in Phoenix. I mean, David, what does happen to ICE then if DHS does shut down? I know your reporting earlier said they may actually be okay.
Yeah, that's right, Allison. Emma, good morning. So ICE would continue to operate, especially after receiving extra funding last year. Though as for a DHS shutdown, it does seem like a real possibility at the moment, since Congress is now on a 1-week scheduled break. To add to that, we know some Democratic lawmakers like Arizona Congresswoman Yasamin Ansari have already left town for a security conference over in Munich.
Because Republicans refuse to make any compromises or any changes to ICE after the deadly murders of Alex Preddy and Renee Good. We have a shutdown.
So DHS is the only federal agency without funding through September after Senate Democrats blocked the latest bill proposal yesterday. If the DHS does shut down, most of their employees can keep working, but it would be without pay. This includes Border Patrol agents, the Coast Guard, and even TSA. Travelers, speaking of TSA, could see longer security lines at the airport if a shutdown happens and lasts for a while. Arizona Republican Congressman Paul Gosar claims Democrats are prioritizing politics over disaster relief and airport operations. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is also sharing her thoughts on this situation.
We're concerned about the Department of Homeland Security not being funded. In fact, I think it's the wrong message to send to the world at this point in time. When you think about it, every other portion of the federal government has been funded except Homeland Security.
Now, Senate Majority Leader John Thune is already telling lawmakers to be ready to come back to Capitol Hill today if a deal is reached all of a sudden. Again, lawmakers have until midnight tonight to reach a deal to avoid a DHS shutdown. Certainly something we'll be keeping tabs on all day here on 12 News. We're in Phoenix. David Chazanoff, 12 News, today in AZ.